咦？
15チョック。
はっ、それ、そこだ。行こう。よっ。しっ。
律令15。
Ouch.
難攻不落。せい、はっ。よっ。と。
Oh, spreading evil.
Choke.
剣影よ。と、せい。し。し。ふっ。し。
Okay. Hey, hello, Ice Bear. Gee, to be honest, for today's live stream, I push it 1 hour backwards, right? I'm not too positive that if anyone actually has the time to come and catch the live stream or not, because it's actually pretty late, at least at my time zone, man. Hey yo, Hilton. Yeah, it's been a while since I saw you. So how do you find the recent Spiral Abyss? Hey, hello Eddie Jr. Great to see you guys. Okay, with the daily commissions out of the way, then yeah, I can start messing around with some of the Abyss. Yesterday, one of the questions I have gotten was how much damage reduction we can actually get if we were to use a lot of damage reduction characters. So that is what I equally wanted to find out as well. So if we were to combine, I believe should be these few characters. Hey, hello. It's 11 AM here. So do you guys, I really wanted to find out, do you guys prefer the live stream timing to be earlier, like the usual timing, or even earlier, or do you guys actually prefer later? Because as you guys can see that the live stream timing at my end here is actually 10 PM. So I'm not too sure if 10 PM I think usually some people are already might be preparing to go to sleep or something. Not too sure about that. Okay, anyway, this one is just a short experiment that I wanted to find out for myself as well about the damage reduction that we can get. So hey, why am I frozen? Okay. So I just wanted to stand at here to see. Oh no, wait, my shield doesn't seem to be breaking, huh? Oh no. All the effects are gone. Wait, what is my Beidou actually using? It's some tuna. I think it's really important to get rid of this particular guy, man. How do I feel about Ayato? Very balanced character. Fantastic. You can see that actually I didn't pull for any constellations or for him. Because I feel that it's perfectly fine for him performing at this level. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, I wanted to see how much damage reduction do you think I will get? Okay, I need them to break my shield first. Okay, my shield is broken. Wait, that was what? 1.2k damage? That is quite a lot of reduction, huh? Yeah, I think I probably need to regain more energy recharge. Speed up the testing process. Okay, so let me have a look. It's 10 PM here. So Ice Bear actually has the same time zone as me. And for... Hey, hello Darkness. How is it going? Excellent for me. I hope it's same for you. You ready for Yelan? I'm preparing to invest in her because characters who have off-field mechanics are my personal favorite. So she will be a character that I would like to spend more resources on, that's for sure. And Hydro character, pretty good value. 2k damage. Yomiya is also good at C0. It's only 10 AM. I'm preparing for Yelan now. Yeah, I really think it's worth it though. She definitely looks like even at C0 she's going to perform fairly well. Of course, I have seen a lot of questions about comparing her with Xingqiu, but I don't really think that there is a need to compare her with Xingqiu because you can actually split them in both teams. And Xingqiu's existence doesn't just solely meant for Hu Tao anyway. But of course, we should know that Xingqiu still provides a ton of utilities that within a character itself. So the value that Xingqiu is bringing is of course pretty much cannot be matched at the moment. That damage reduction, all this coming from him, interruption resistance, hydro applications for a 4-star character is really big value. Okay, so for Jin, let's try to go with this first. I need a sacrificial sword. And for Beidou, I have a gut feeling that she must be wearing something funny. Yes, I knew it. And she's even holding luxurious sea lord. Fantastic. Any plan for Yelan Cons Ion to complete Mummy collection? If pairing event, oh, it's absolutely fantastic. If the traveler gets a pairing move like Beidou in game, I'ma be a traveler main, I'ma be honest. I'm skipping Yelan, maybe wait for Kazuha's rerun. If you already have Xingqiu, then it's going to serve you well. Yelan is more of like, if you really want, it's not a must pull. I can never say that she's a must pull since, you know, Xingqiu still exists and he provides a lot of value. I don't need another Xingqiu. I think I will just say for Kazuha and Sumeru. I'm personally quite interested to see the reactions when Dendro is out. Once it's out, then probably there will be a lot of interesting comps that we can actually try to mess around with. But that is under the assumption that the reactions are going to be good. If the reactions are not well designed right from the start, then I think it might be a bit disappointing. But okay, these are all speculations. We do not have any information about this. Is it just me or your voice is kind of weird today? How? Let me see. One thing is for sure is that I have my fan switch on, so you might hear some those kind of wind sounds here and there. I need more hydro units. Hydro units. I love hydro units. Okay. The first half I am unable to run Yomi because there are 2 Pyrolactors over there. So let's see. But if I don't run Venti on the first half, I'm going to waste a lot of time. Never mind, for the sake of fun, let's just do it. So for the second half, how many off you can I bring? Okay. Still, this is the second team is definitely something that I enjoy playing most of the time. Must be his mic. Ion sounds normal, not sick. No, I'm definitely not sick. Yamo, IonStorm. Thank you very much. Hydro units are so useful in this game and they can do like anemo. Right now my mind is really very focused on Sumeru, you know. Because I think that for most of us we already this guy is damn irritating. We are very well aware what the elemental reactions can offer already. Wait, was there some kind of... He died. He didn't manage to survive though. Honestly, I think the first thing when I managed to pull for Yelan I'll probably try to mess around with a combining who?
よく見ておけ
Yelan, Xingqiu, and Ayato. I will definitely make it rain like there's nobody's business. Wait. I just realized while I was talking, it's 8. I'm left with 8 minutes. Ayato is so fun and free to play. He's really damn good. Really damn good. I'm not even sure why are there
見切りました
players that might be thinking that he's bad at C0.
十分律令
I cannot really agree with that.
お道は散らまくおしん
ここより弱滅の時はってっはっせったってっ
Yo, IonStorm, how is it going? Tommy bro, is this the first time you hop on into my live stream and listening to me talk during live stream? 1,000 years ago, you were still playing Genshin with me and you didn't play already. I miss you in the game, man.
安らかに
行くぞやっこれが海山いざ
総流水泳せよっとしよっし
Why is this guy feeling giddy all of a sudden? Oh, because I broke his shield.
雨を描く
Hey, don't freeze me.
いざ
神里流水遊よっ
股間奥義や
剣影よ
Wait, did my attack speed got slow? Oh, because the cryo effect is on me. Is Ayato skill HP? Yes. Not completely, but some of his attacks actually is being influenced by his hit point, if I recall.
律令裁きの雷
風の赴くままにくまなく借りなくて
有限なるライフ十分チョック
暗山発空風を知れ天理チョーク
Oh wait, so... Okay.
風の赴くままにもみち
Let's throw some pyro to destroy
無我の境地
the electrolector, eh?
そこやっつく
天道万象
律令チョック
剣女万
Wait, how is my Raiden going to die all of a sudden, man?
そこだ風の歌雲の行くごと風を知れ
Oh no, I'm in big trouble. This guy is still alive. Oh shit. Hi, baby. The new F2B bow is gonna be good on Yelan in 2.7. Have you guys actually heard that there is some speculations or rumors that 2.7 is going to be delayed? I'm not too sure what is actually happening, but that is what I actually saw online.
形は精神と共にある
Backwards, boy.
歌よ錦となる行くぞよく見てお風の神我
Not this position. Yeah, man. Go, 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 go.
安らかに
いざやっとこの剣はわかるかい
Ouch.
いざ
総流水泳
炭になるが風よ
I I love this, man. Actually, I did honestly thought if I want to get some Ayato's constellation, but he's really performing very well at Constellation 0, so in the end I decided that there's no need for an additional power up for him already. Oh no, this guy is spinning again. How is he dying? Ayato and Beidou is good too. Yes, it's damn good. Contrary to maybe some of the people's opinion, I do really feel that playing them on an electro charge comp is a very fantastic experience. Oh. Have you tried 0 CD skill Ayato using Thundering Fury? Not yet. I was intending to try in a... What do you actually call it? In a uploaded video. But since you guys are actually here, we can take this opportunity to try something different. Wait, all of a sudden I cannot remember what is his sword is crit rate. It might be a surprise to some of you that even though I played this game for probably 1,000 years already, I have never gotten a critical rate Thunder Summoner's Crown, or at least I should say a usable one, which is really disappointing for sure. And I have no idea why the game refuses to drop for me for them. I can only say god damn it. It's truly god damn it, man. Okay, let's do a quick stats check. So Ayato using 4-piece Thundering Fury, 81.6% crit rate and 216% crit damage. Has hydro damage bonus of course, plus some percentage here and there. Thundering Fury, of course. This means okay. Artifact RNG is cruel sometimes, not sometimes actually, every time. I have no idea if you guys experience something as shitty as I did while farming for the Thundering Fury, but I think it's safe to say that I played this game for almost a good 2 years, but I have never seen a decent usable. And if you consider, it is safe to say that I'm a whale. This means that I do resin refreshers. And even after spending so much primo gems here and there, fragile resins, 0, literal 0 critical rate. What is this? Bad luck. That's all I can say, man. Bad luck. Okay, so for some reason I couldn't see where was visual. Probably I will try to mess around with something like this. No. Let's don't do any move for this round. Let's do it. But if I don't have a healer, I'm dead though. I need the new electro healer to be present. The new electro healer will be really very helpful for me. Or unless I choose to run Kokomi, but maybe not. Next round, next round. For this. Let's make it a bit easy mode, okay? You sound pretty awake. I like it. I'm not too sure because most of the time you probably wouldn't know how you sound like as well.
三尺の修正
歌よにこれが
Hey, bitch, stop freezing me. Hey, just look at Ayato's EQ CD. It's ready again. Hey, bitch. Why are you running?
姿を見せよ。
I'm not supposed to run.
安らかに
よく見ておく
黒き翼よ。
犬猿よとよとよ総流水泳よと
歌よ錦となれ炭になるが
三尺の修正
Oh no, I pressed the wrong button. Ah, this always have to happen. Come on, bro. Don't get so angry with me. You know the feeling that when you pair Ayato with for example Jin or Yunjing, that sudden slowdown in the attack speed definitely feels pretty weird, I must say. So it's supposed to be and all of a sudden the hydro slashes became a lot slower, which feels a bit off place.
新天道地天道ここにあり
That samurai dude was angry. He definitely was. Agnes, trust me, he was so angry with me.
雲が借りなく時天道万象
How are you still alive, man?
難攻不落
And you are still shooting some ballistic missiles on me? No shooting missiles. My genie is still C0, so I don't know how it feels to have a C2. You know those kind of when you pull 50-50 and if let's say if you lose, right, then that character, then a particular standard banner character comes home. We have seen a lot of example about people getting a ton of Chi, or in my case, I probably gotten more than 15 Chis already. Then I think I got maybe about 10 plus Monas, 7 to 8 Jeans, but Keqing and Diluc is not coming to my account at all. I believe that this I previously shared before is a very bad experience, I would say. Sometimes it makes me think that if the oh fuck you, it makes me think that whether if my account is rigged or not, you see. Oh my god.
影のカラス。
よ安らかに
よく見ておけ行くぞさいこの剣はわかるかい
断罪の名において。
股間奥義
総流水泳よせよと
Come on. Come on. Aye.
これが海山を
Your account is just broken, let's be honest, besides not getting any crit circlets. That is because I'm a spender, you see. But considering if I'll be very honest that even if today, if we think back, if I didn't spend that much money, just probably a well-keen player or with a better pass player, I'll probably still be getting a C6 Chi long ago. Because due to the ridiculous drop rates that I'm getting for this account, Chi loves me, you see. Okay, stay together, bros. These three guys are bros. Ho ho ho, you guys are dead. Alright, bro. No spinning for you. Stay a while and listen. Yeah, 58. I really believe that for free-to-play players and light spenders, but this is on the prerequisite that you are a veteran and have been consistently playing the game. Most likely, there could be a chance. I mean, not 100%. There could be a chance that you may have a C6 5-star character, but of course I wouldn't say it's always the good news, because this kind of C6 probably means that you must have lost in a lot of banners, and definitely it's not something that me as your fellow content creator would like to hear as well. Because I think that I've already mentioned countless times that I would like you guys to win, not lose. Because the process of the saving of the remove gems is quite a lengthy process though. Wait, how did this guy die so fast? And wait, all my guys are dying. Will I fail this actually? Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no! Oh no, oh no, oh no! I just knew it, man. Alright, alright. I need to play safe, man. Oh no, he died as well. Ah! Stop! Yes, there's a chance. There's a chance. Run around, bro. Not like this. Huh? Fuck you. Ah! 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 Oh yes. Oh, that was close. That was close. Always bring a healer, man. Wait, why am I only left with this amount of time? Oh no. I see that this is not looking good. Will I be able to do it? I can't see shit. Oh no. Why are you doing this to me? Ah shit. I spent too much time on the first part already. Okay, just die.
風の神よ
Oh, I'm 9 seconds away. That was a waste. Healers overrated. Bro, wait, what? This is why Ayato needs a healer. It's kinda squishy too, but not xiao. This patch kinda nerfing Raiden Hyper. Healers are worth it. Play safe if you want to make your abyss runs easy. So how many of you who are currently watching this live stream are going to pull for Yelan in the 2.7 patch? And how many of you are actually deciding to skip her and probably going for Kazuha or maybe some Sumeru characters, I would suppose? Raiden National definitely got nerfed at this team. Ayato only needs Toma. Hey, I like this though. As long as there is some defensive measures, such as maybe a shield or some healing. I mean, the active healer, I mean. He will be able to perform what he needs to do for sure. I'm putting on the Ayaka banner for the 4 stars. Oh, taking the chance of this, I really wanted to specifically mention about that particular weapon banner that I believe that the Genshin Impact has already announced. Did you guys actually see that particular weapon there? This weapon is actually along with the Mist Splitter's Reforge. Oh my god, this when I saw that this Claymore is on the weapon banner, I was like thinking to myself that this is a really toxic banner for sure. Imagine saving for so long, finally decide that, oh, the Mist Splitter is back. I need one for my dear Ayaka. Then you may have a chance to get that Unforged. I'm definitely not really looking forward to getting that weapon, although you guys may have saw that I have the R5 version of it, but I have to be very crude about it, but that weapon kind of suck in terms of even the outlook. It just looks like some, I don't know, mango popsicle. Oh no, I didn't pay attention to a weapon banner. The Ayaka banner, it is in the I saw it on the Facebook. So the first thing that caught my attention was actually the Unforged along with Mist Splitter, because the first time when Mist Splitter came out, it was with Skyward Spine. Skyward Spine, we can still say that it is still a quite useful weapon because it's energy recharge, and you can probably use it on quite a number of characters here and there. Even Raiden herself can, to a certain extent, use this weapon as well. So it's not that bad. But when we talk about Claymore Unforged, why Unforged? Why do they have to play with Mist Splitter? Can't they just make that thing better or something? I don't know. Offhand, I really cannot think of what kind of nicer weapon, because just not Unforged, really. Geo Popsicle, oh my god. Of course I have it on R5. I'll be very honest that I had never had the intention to pull for the Unforged. It was because I was pulling some other weapon in particular. I lost so many times because, you know, in the past they didn't even have this so-called 2 times PT, 3rd times guarantee system. So it was just blindly pulling and pulling and pulling until you get the weapon you want. So unfortunately, I lost so many times and I got a R5 popsicle. I leveled it up, used it, found that it sucks, and I decided to just put it there. Cause it's really not worth it. That weapon, ayo. I don't even think any of you will need to actually ask about that weapon. You guys should be well informed enough to know that that weapon is what kind of caliber. So it's just really very unfortunate that they paired it with the Mist Splitter, which is such a good weapon for Ayaka. The unfortunate. Oh, you hear something, right? Because there is some other people behind me using mobile phone as well. Yeah, so you may hear something, but that has been managed. I tried to pull for Mist Splitter last time, then I got the Skyward Spine instead. Want to farm artifact together, Ion? Hey, perfect. It's a perfect suggestion. I think for today's farming, I would like to go back to the previous domain because the new domain, seems to be cursed and rigged or something that is really very difficult to get anything decent out of it. I have no idea. Are they actually nerfing the drop rates to rock bottom or something? But holy shit, that is really a very disappointing experience, I must say. And I wanted to show you guys something, or also at the same time ask you guys, did you guys actually play the event? How do you guys actually find the event? Okay, I mean, this I have completed, but I wanted to show you guys. You guys can see that I totally didn't use. Oh, wait, wow, nice. Okay, I wanted to share with you guys that I totally didn't do this, you know. This theater mechanicals event was really disappointing for me, at least. The pairing is so fun. Yeah, the pairing event is good. The pairing event is fun. Someone actually posted something about this pairing, and they actually speculate that the pairing might have something to do with Dendro Traveler being parry and can heal. You guys may go to the social media to actually try to check it out. Let me be the shooter for you guys, man. To actually check it out to see. Someone actually found out that if you were to do a parry against if the ground is on fire and you happen to do a parry, you will actually heal. Parrying against the samurais will not give you any healing, but someone found out that you will heal yourself if you parry against the grass that is on fire and you actually gain health. So they are actually speculating, could this be some data testing, you know, to see if for Dendro Traveler. But these are all speculations, there is no proof. Got a 5-star VV. Got a 5-star VV. EM head finally. My Genshin is updating. I'll do a review later as well. Oh, is this the first time I'm doing farming with Ice Bear over here? It's a pleasure, you know. Traveler is gonna be useful and fun to use. I hope so too. Because after all, I need a new experience, I would say. Because eventually doing Spiral Abyss contents, you will still run out of contents to do it, especially when the monsters lineup is getting more and more niche. Then it makes it very difficult to do different types of contents nowadays as well. Ooh. I actually heard the Bennett using the charge E attack. Nice. Electro Traveler is fun but not... It's fun but not fun to use. Okay. Substats are so bad. You guys should know for so many times I've been farming with you guys via the live stream. Artifact gods, RNG gods are not smiling upon me. Perhaps I need to go to some nearby temple to offer some, because I'm Chinese, you see. I probably need to offer some incense to the god of luck or something to improve my RNG. Let's go. Watch how everyone will run Dendro MC as their fourth in Sumeru because of the new added puzzles. I wouldn't mind, man. I mean, 99.99% of the time I'm running those so-called meta characters. So having some different characters appearing in my roster gives a breath of fresh air, you see. I think after all, there's no need to be so serious in the open world as well. It's all about having fun. But I'll be right back. No problem, no problem. Take your time, man. The current theater mechanicals probably butchered. It lacks the freedom we had during the first Lantern ride. It sucks that they decided to add so much restrictions. Agree? I agree. So, I mean, because when we think about bad, probably there could be some reference to better examples. And better examples in this case, at least in my opinion, the very first Lantern ride, Theater Mechanicus. Oh fuck! Oh no! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I'm sorry, I just automatically pressed. Oh no! Oh shit! Oh, so okay, I was talking about the Theater Mechanicus. The first one and the second one was pretty enjoyable. Plus, the co-op thing is there. But as far as I'm concerned for the latest one, I don't see the co-op option. It was kind of disappointing that, if I recall, I saw something about freezing the characters, the mobs, allows them to heal as well. I heard left his homies. Oh, my sincere apologies, Ice Bear. My apologies, my apologies. Oh no. Oh no. Healing bonus. Hit rate. Oh no. My bad, my bad, my bad. I'll be the last to run. I'll be the last to run. Yes, everybody move. Okay. I'll be the last to move. Alright, my friends, let's go! All I get is trash. I I share what you have just experienced. There's almost, it never happens that when I actually obtain the items, right, then I will see it's like those kind of wow factor over there. It's like, oh, huh? Why am I getting this kind of nonsense again? It would be nice that if I can get a energy recharge goblet, sense. No, the answer is a fat no. Okay, you see there's a crit damage, then there's no crit rate. So let me craft some resins first, my friends. I'm personally also looking forward if they can improve the co-op experience as well, because co-op is actually can be pretty fun at times, but of course they shouldn't be making it a mandatory option because not everyone enjoys co-op play. That is one important thing that I must mention. But when players choose to co-op together, it should be a fulfilling experience. Probably this is what I can say as a player coming from Diablo 3, which is when you do the game solo, it's fun, but when you do it with friends, it is also a fantastic experience. Okay, there goes my condensed resin, but never mind. I can also consume some more gems because I wanted to farm with every one of you over here who is making time out, which I really appreciate. I just hope that all of us will be able to get something. Oh, this runs. Oh, I see a cleat. Okay, let's go, ladies and gentlemen. So, I shall assume the role of John Lee again. The Ice Bear is using her most powerful Klee now. So I cannot lock her outside, if not the clear time will be significantly slower, I must say. Let's go! Takes a peek. Are you guys actually looking forward to the Golden Archipelago for rerun actually? It was probably one of the most relaxing experience I had in Genshin. So if they are ever going to rerun that map again, it will be quite a pleasant experience. Plus, additionally, if you think about it, when that map was first released, it was what, 1.6 or something? If I recall correctly, 1.6. So we are actually at 2.6 right now. Is so what, 2.6, so we actually stopped at 1.6. That was the last, right? So it's 6 patches away already. Time really flies, isn't it? Is it projected to return? That would be nice. There is actually no confirmation about whether it will come back, but it has always been part of me that if you design such a big and nice map, it's really a waste to just delete it. since the map actually looks pretty fantastic as well, and you know, has a relaxing vibe to it, plus good music as well. That would be nice. Golden Apple event is so nice. Peak of Genshin event in my opinion. I have fond memories of that map, for sure. Really very fond memories when it was first introduced, and unfortunately they removed it after that. Of course, I'll be very honest that it's not like if they leave it inside over there, I will be visiting that place every single day or something, because in fact most of the place that I visit is just the monsters crafting table. I don't visit anywhere else actually. But it is always nice to have an option. That is at least how I feel about it. If I feel like going towards there, listen to music or something, look at the scenery, enjoy the scenery, it's definitely something nice. Because one of the attractive portion about open world is their scenery, isn't it? The ability to allow you to climb onto, to scale up to the high mountains, walls, all this. Seems to be no limitation on where you can go. That should be the concept of the open world. So I would definitely welcome if they permanently add that map, but of course I hope that before they add the map, they need to do something about the space of the game as well, because it's getting pretty huge. For me as a PC user, it's not really a big problem, but for mobile devices, no joke, you know. You have your gallery photos, you cannot be deleting your gallery photos just to store Genshin, right? It wouldn't really make a lot of sense. I mean, at least for most of the users wise. Then you may have other games as well here and there. So how much memory do we actually get from a mobile phone? Often I cannot remember. 50 gig? Or is it even more than that? I think Genshin has about what, 10-20 gigs or something already. Which is huge, you know. The maps are not too vertical, but still feel big. Good soundtrack, but beautiful view and scenery. Okay, I need to go back to the main topic. Why are the artifact substats so damn bad? Okay, so anyway, that map doesn't have a lot of verticality, I suppose. Not like Enkanomiya for sure, where I experienced some dark feeling within me. Why am I scaling this weird building? But this probably means that I have a lot of chests not open in Enkanomiya as well. Unlucky. Absolutely unlucky. The substats are absolutely atrocious, you see. Oh, no crit rate. Okay, hang on a second. Let me craft one last condensed resin for this run with you guys. Give me a second. Oh, and another thing that we can actually think about is when you look at this Inazuma map. Can you imagine right now as we speak, we are in April. Inazuma actually came in last year's July. So in about 3 more months, we already have been playing in Inazuma map for about 1 whole year already. So sometimes when I think about this, time really flies, and it's definitely experience with all of you over here as well. Okay, this will be the last run. Let me take up the shielder's role as usual. A very fitting image for Ice Bear. Okay, let's go. I just realized when you say time flew so fast. Yeah, because when Inazuma first came out, when I played, it was in July 2021. So I can remember pretty clearly that it's about like what now we are looking into the 9 months already. The time really flies very fast. Will I get anything good from this? No shit. Still no crit rate. Alright. Okay, so for today's run, thank you so much to Ice Bear, Wilton, and ATH for joining me in this run. Definitely welcome every one of you to join me in next week's run as well, as long as you guys have the time. Thank you so much. Okay. So with that, let me see. Let's go back to where I actually belong. Still the place where I hang out the most. This particular circle. The place where I mess around with different types of builds, and where it all begin. I was actually wondering that even though we have quite a number of characters over here already, because we need 4 characters to form a team, so sometimes wanting to try out different comps, but all of a sudden you realize that a character may not be able to work in particular rotation. It feels a bit restrictive. That is why I don't really like mobs with a particular elemental shield to appear in the rotation, but it seems like this is getting, the frequency is getting higher and higher in such cases. In the past, there isn't a lot of this kind of situation happening all the time. You can really mess around, but now their shields are so thick that you have to use a particular element because you have the 180 seconds mark it, or else you won't get the full stars that you need, which is kind of a bummer. Okay. My Oma definitely needs to get some gears here and there for him to perform a little bit better. Because as I suspected, he's always wearing some irrelevant stuffs. What is this 177% questionable? Where is my last piece? 14.2, 17.5. Okay, let's go with this one. Oh, this one has HP. Alright, let's go with this one. 191% now. Play Yomiya Ayato, please. I probably Yomiya Ayato. Probably need to do it on the. Can I do it on the first part? Because there is this pyro shoe guy. Pyro won't work on this one, so probably I need to. I think we can still try it definitely. So this one. Oh. I wanted to run Genshin, but the thing here is, I think I will still prefer to have an animal character. Hey, hello Haris. Yeah, last week you were actually checking with me if the live stream has ended. Right now, the live stream is still ongoing, bro. Did you get any good artifacts? I probably got the trashiest artifact out of all the viewers who just joined me in the run, man. It was horrible. It's really horrible, you know. I don't even know what do I want to run in the second part though. Can I just anyhow form a team and anyhow try in the second part or something? Oh. He shall give me some energy recharge. Where is my handsome guy? Okay, so I will go for this. And probably the last one. The last one. Who should I be going? Okay. Whatever. Because what we wanted to find out is the first part. I actually tried before, but I really couldn't properly master the rotation. That is one thing I must mention. Hey, what the fuck? Why am I frozen? Hey, wait, oh, how is that guy dying so fast? Oh, what is she wearing, by the way? I know, I must stand here. Oh no, this guy is... I need to jump first, man. Jump! Land! Aya! I missed the timing. Hey, what the fuck? Why are you firing missiles on me? Hey, hello, Kalian? Ayo, where's my handsome guy? Pause. No surprise there, huh? Don't bluff us. Yours are far from treasures. Hey, bro. those nice artifacts that you see on my videos, the runs, right? After thousands of farming and thousands of farming, and then finally one good came out. Is essentially similar to the online videos that you see that someone doing a very perfect run here and there. Probably they have taken 100 tries to just to get that one run, one nice run, you see.
安らかに
Hey, wait, shit.
Tenri choke.
足元に気をつけて。逃げようなんて思わないでよね。
総流水泳
Oh, is that guy immune to my tornado right now?
三弱の修正
And see that pyro is not very effective over here, eh? Over these two pyro propellers over here.
霹靂先陣天道ここにあり
No, I'm mistaken. I'm on the last one already. Yeah, because this Pian Hua or Whooper Flower, they all look the same to me. I thought I wasn't killing anything. Wait, what are the mobs right now? Oh, you guys again. Yes. Okay.
この件はわかるかい。
Oh, 400k damage.
火に気をつけろ風の赴くままに助立ち参上油断した
Ouch.
股間奥義。
Not bad, not bad, not bad.
風を知れそこだ風は雲の行くごとそうや
Oh, you still alive.
そこだ
Holy shit, 400k power of thick wallet. But I like this. Because Hu Tao is the one and only character I really spend a lot of money on. So I wouldn't mind being called a big fat whale because for her, man. For her, it's worth it, man.
天栄よとよ安らかに剣女盤石
Are you done?
天理チョーク
逃げようなんて思わないでよね。
総流水泳よっせととせ剣栄よせよっとせ三弱の修水難攻不落
The fantastic thing about Ayato in terms of using him, right, is that his cooldown for his E skill is really very short. It makes the user experience really good about it. It's a very fantastic experience. Dono Ken Wakaru Kai.
散らまく惜しみ
Run for your life, run for your life. Goma is the tall guy, you know.
股間奥義。
前はっほい助立ち参上ほれ万物を滅ぼせ 気をつけろ。風の雲の行くごと。やめろって。
両弦の蝶。おい。さあ、行くわ。
Ow, ow, ouch.
うわよっはい。
Oh no.
動くべきだ。この件はわかるかい？
I can see that that Beyblade is not doing good to me, huh?
風の赴くままに。炎の盾。
My Huda only hits around 60k. I heard Venti is gonna be really very good and useful in a lot of Sumeru. Maybe we are going to get a lot of more mod enemies. Ayato elemental skill cooldowns makes him really fluid to use because once you switch back to him, it's already ready. Let's say that Dendro and Hydro reaction will be huge. Hey, the fact that Pyro is less useful to break the Hydro shield. Why no one plays the Traveler? I think when Dendro Traveler is out, maybe we might see some
今度一緒に美味しい。
usage rate increase for him, maybe, because we have already been playing the standard reactions for so long. I mean, let's be honest, all of us have been playing the game half a year, 1 year. It's always about vape, it's always about electro charge, superconduct, overloaded swirl. It's about time they really need to implement or introduce some new reactions so that we can experience something new. We already know that in the existing Pyro and Dendro reaction is that I don't have a name for it, but the thing just catch fire basically. We know that. So Electro and Dendro, what will it be? I don't know, but I'm looking forward to it. I want to see what kind of reaction will it be and what happens. Hydro and Dendro? Yes, please. I would love to see it. These are the things that I would really want to see because it will actually make me feel more interested. But of course, the other thing to think about is because Sumeru is all about trees. Will I be climbing a lot of trees in the new map? I don't know. Because climbing just that monster tree, trying to pick that leaf alone on, if I were to play on mobile, sometimes I keep falling off. I can do it much better on PC, of course, for sure. But if I were to be climbing a lot of trees in Sumeru, I think I will be playing more on the PC itself, I will assume, for sure. But other than that, the most important thing is I want to see how the Dendro Archon looks like. And deep inside me, I will want to have a OP Archon, you know, OP, literal OP. OP doesn't necessarily means you have to do a shit ton of damage, but you have to be such a good character that you, if I were to include you in, gameplay experience greatly improve. That is the expectation. I don't expect you to do somewhat 1 million Dendro damage or something, but you must be there to make sure that I'm seeing outstanding performance overall for the team. At least that is what I can say. Dendro Archon Q will be interesting. The first thing I wanted to know is how will the Dendro reaction react with the Hydro and Electro. Any creative players over here that can give me some speculation? What do you think? When Electro meets Dendro, what kind of reaction will happen and what actually will take place? And as well as Hydro, because we do hear people sharing that it's going to be huge. But the thing is, huge in what sense? I don't think it will be a direct damage multiplier similar to, like, you know, Vape like that. I mean, I don't think it should be that way. but I cannot think of what kind of reaction it could actually happen. All Archons are well-balanced characters. To me, all the Archons provide a very game-changing experience for me. So that is why I always look forward to them. They don't have to deal 1 million damage like I say, but once we include them into the team, it provides a very nice experience for sure. I mean, of course, Venti isn't performing very well in Inazuma, we understand that. But when in the past, where the mods can be put up together, it's quite a OP experience, you know. Well, according to science, thunder will channel electricity down to the ground if it hits 3. So it may spread out as AoE damage. We have to wait till 3.02 Dendro Archon leaks. All Archons, okay, yeah, I saw that already. No leaks about any other reactions. All you need are pyro units once we get to Sumeru. I'm actually a bit worried, you know. Because fighting those Dendros, what, Samachos or something, right? If I were to use Bennett's Circle, I actually caught fire, you know. I started burning myself. And I took significant amount of damage because just nice that damn healing circle expired. And the pyro effect is still on me. And the Dendro effect is still on me, and I got burned to death. So I don't know what actually happens because we know that it's a burning effect. It probably enhances some ignite effect. I don't know what you really actually call it. Ignite or something? How broken? I've been playing Genshin since day 1. Dendro and Pyro will absolutely broken with each other. Healer Traveler. I'll leave first. Kinda sleepy, haha. Need to wake up early. Thanks for the stream, Ion. I believe that by the time I see this, you should have already left the stream, but still, thank you very much for dropping by, although I started the stream late today. Really appreciate anyone who actually drops by to my stream to say hello and spend time chatting. I always wanted to say thank you very much. Although I say that every week, but I can't express my gratitude. I can't really think of what should I be messing around for the second half. Because I have played so many cryo characters in the second half, I really don't feel like playing cryo recently. Burning. Shinobu is the first electro healers. Sus leaks. I really like to have a electro healer. Better come soon, please. About time. And one thing I must mention is that if free steam don't work in 2.7, then we may see a good drop, usage rate drop for Kokomi. That's at least how I feel if free steam don't work as well in 2.7. I have no idea what 2.7 Abyss lineup will be, but I don't think they will allow us to keep freezing like there is nobody's business, or allow Venti to keep putting them all together. They might introduce those single target big fat bosses again. Who knows?
よく見ておけ。
ご安心を。あれ狂いなさい。
刀は錆びとられ。Wait, you are still alive.
この件はわかるかい。
Playing Xingqiu makes me kind of look forward to
姿を見せよ。
how Yelan will actually improve my gameplay experience.
になるがいい。
If she's going to improve, that's a prerequisite.
深海の加護。
I'm definitely getting Kokomi Ion started, but I think Kokomi one copy is good enough. To me, if a character can function well as C0, is definitely
翼よ。昼夜を。
a nice character that I will
海のちぎりよ。
something like Ayato. I can't emphasize more than enough that this is a character that performs really very well as C0. Smooth gameplay. I absolutely love him.
わかるかい。
Value for money.
よく見ておけ。やっと。
断罪の名に。あれ狂い。
Personally, I'm not a fan that those kind of constellations where I see that, for example, like you know, one prime example I should say is Yamiko, which her constellation so-called address the energy recharge issues. This kind of constellation to me, I see them as scam. You see, maybe you guys may not share the same sentiment, but I personally feel that those kind of constellation where you know what C1 when this character does something gain 20 energy back. What the fuck is this kind of constellation where Jin has it on her ascension? You know, it's utterly rubbish. You see, not a real fan of that for sure.
超拡散形態。安全距離。確認。吸引テスト開始。
ここより弱滅の時。やっ。
So even though for Ayato, he may have a 70 cost, but actually I don't really feel a lot of problems with him though. He's not entirely burst dependent, that is what I'm trying to say.
これが海山。
姿を見せよ。
Wait, did I get 3 stars for the previous round? I was just busily talking my way and I didn't notice what am I doing. And I even forget to activate Xingqiu's burst here, man.
炭になるがいい。
夜の限
ご安心を。
Hey, wait, what the fuck? You died?
行くぞ。はっと。
断罪の名におい。
Holy shit, dude, you're pissing me off, man.
さゆるか。
Imagine Dendro character using flower spike. Yes, Yamiko is expensive investment. We need her at C6 while Rider is at C2 or C3. Yeah, for me, eventually, you guys know that I'm being a content creator and I don't necessarily make free-to-play contents. You guys should be aware by now. So, in the long run, I will probably still get her to C6, but that is beside the point, you see, because if I need to spend so much to make a character viable, to begin with, I wouldn't call that character viable already, you know.
ここにあり。みんながそばにいて。
安全距離確認。7号式モジュール吸引テスト開始。
Wait, did my comm just lag for a moment?
無我の境地。やっ。そこ。
Now, when you compare using Kazuha and Sucrose over here, there is a significant difference over here.
逃げ道はありません。
無双の風シミュレート
So for my fellow viewers, if you don't have Kazuha, please pull for him.
弱滅の時
His gameplay really makes a lot of things really very easy. Do you have Unforged? We will make a quick comparison to other Claymore just in case I lose on the next banner. I have a R5 Unforged at level 90. Bro, that weapon is shit, I can tell you for sure. So that is earlier on I was sharing with some of the viewers that they paired the bloody Unforged with the Mist Splitter. That banner is toxic as fuck, man. I mean the choice of language here is definitely crude, but it's a big fucking toxic trap, you know. That is what I can really say. Losing that banner, losing on that banner is really lose really, I can tell you. There are only that few characters can really properly use Unforged, and the so-called slightly viable characters are is actually one of them is Eula if you don't have Song of Broken Pines. Because generally you may use her with Zhongli. That is the biggest reason. And that shit looks ugly. Fucking ugly. You want some mango popsicle or something, right? That is the most appropriate description that I can give it. Damage wise, I can tell you is it doesn't feel very significant, honest, because it gives you so much attack percentage, but most of the time, I mean, at least in my opinion, those characters that can properly utilize Unforged, I can offhand think of maybe three characters. One is Razor, the other one Eula I have mentioned. Then one more, most likely it should be Diluc. These three characters, but there could be a chance that some players may pair them with Bennett. So when you have Bennett who gives you so much attack already, having that much attack coming from the Unforged, and you know, diminishing return actually occurs. No, it's a at this very moment with the existing pool of characters, I definitely would say it's a not very viable weapon for sure. Not that I trash talk. Wait, what the fuck? Not that I trash talk weapons for most of the time, because weapon banners are goddamn expensive. Getting that damn thing is really a disaster. And Ito for sure cannot use it because you guys are aware that Ito actually scales with defense. So it makes little to no sense that you will use it. Then that leaves us with very little options really, you see. It's my truthful opinion. Getting that weapon is basically you really lose the banner already. It's a big loser. I absolutely regretted raising that weapon for sure, because how many of my runs do you actually see me using Unforged? I can't even find an opportunity to properly showcase it because it's just meh. Hey, wait, I'm running off. I'm so close. Faster. Okay. Oh no, I have no energy. Oh, shit. I should have run Kazuha over here, but never mind. since you were asking for that, let me do a really very quick run. A very quick run. Let's use it on you lah. In this case, we take a quick run on this. This is a rank 5 the Unforged, which, oh my god, this shit looks absolutely ugly, man. I cannot stand this weapon, man. Oh no. Let me try to be a positive content creator and say something nice. It looks majestic. It looks pretty majestic to a certain extent, guys. But you should not be pulling for it, period. You should never pull for this. But actually, who will intentionally pull for this weapon anyway? Okay.
裁きの雷許さない震えなさい
Okay, here goes.
よっ走行のオンジャッジメントやっそれ
Okay, so that guy with the pyro infusion on him actually took about 500k damage. 500k. That is a R5 Unforged. Okay, we go back to the Wolf's Gravestone. This is a rank 2. Of course, should be expecting lower numbers for sure. But the thing is, how much increment do you think the Unforged has over this Wolf's Gravestone? That is the golden question over here, because when we talk about value, it should be a solid increment. That is the expectation when we want to spend our money on hard-earned Primo gems. But I think let me just do this run and you guys see it for yourselves and, you know, make the judgment call. Next fetch has a Geo series bow. What kind of Geo series bow? I haven't been following up on official news.
見切りましたパーディクト
Hey, that fucking bitch behind has been throwing the fucking... Fuck, you understand? That only on you, man. Oh no, it wasn't a crit. I need to retry again. Okay, let me get that bloody asshole first. This guy has been throwing those ice molotov onto me as if...
逃げ道はあります震えなさいわめきなさい兵糧のようにうなれ砕け散れそれへい
Ah, no count. I need to do again because the mobs just got vaporized and I couldn't gain any like 4 sword charges. Wait, you. Come on guys, you can survive this, right? You can just see that even though I missed some of the shots on that pyro infused guy, it like 4 sword actually deals another about 500k damage. Yes, this is a C6 Eula, but it was done on the same character with these 2 weapons. We consider the fact that Unforged has this. If you actually have a shield on the character, the attack percentage stack is actually double. So by right is something 8%, stacks 40%. If you have a shield, it increases to 80% and gives you a very nice shield strength of 40% to make your character more tanky. Pretty nice to have, but worth your money? No. Does it look good? You guys should have the answer. Would you... So we think about Claymore characters over here. Like earlier on I mentioned. She maybe can use it, but if you have a better pass weapon known as Serpent Spine, it's actually better.
何か忘れているような。
Sayu won't be using it.
また思い出したら誰かに届けてもらえばいいだけ。
Then we go to Chongyun. Chongyun probably won't be using that as well. Of course, okay, I mean he still can use it, but should not be pulling, should not be a reason for you to pull or hope to get when you actually lose it. And for the look wise, self-explanatory, you just look at how matching this sword is on him. It makes him looks like some glowing light bulb right now, right? This sword makes him looks cool. And this one is a... Aya Oyasumi, Ice Bear. Thanks for joining the stream. Is Haran good as a general weapon like Primordial Jade Cutter? No, I don't think so. I strongly doubt so. This weapon is pretty much BIS for him. So when you really talk about when the character uses a elemental skill, why would you? Probably wouldn't have any sustained effect, because you know this is meant for him to continuously do the multiple slashes of the E. That is why this effect also lasts 8 seconds, where you increase the normal attack damage. For the other characters over here, they can't maximize the full ability of this, aside from the crit rate, which is attractive. So Primordial Jade Cutter is still the go-to weapon, because it's more general and more characters can use, because it's straight up just add attack, add hit point. Based on your hit point, I gain more attack. Ridiculously stupid high crit rate, which you don't need to do anything. You already have 50%, almost 50% crit rate. Crit rate is a finite stat, you see. Once you stack up to 100%, you are 100% already. So that weapon is actually still a very, very strong weapon. So this Haran Gepaku Futsu issue is a really more of a luxurious pull, I must mention. And it should be, you should consider pulling it if you really like Ayato and want him to have this weapon. If you have a Jade Cutter, there is almost no reason you should be spending the extra money to pull for it, unless it's within your budget, then fine. But otherwise, Jade Cutter all the way. Looks are subjective copium. God damn it. I don't know. I would really love to hear someone telling me that they truly appreciate the outlook of Unforged. But as far as myself is concerned, I will, even if someday it becomes the most viable BIS weapon on a certain character, I will probably still continue to criticize the outlook of that weapon, because I really don't like how that weapon looks. Thanks, man. Thanks for dropping by. I really appreciate. I really like the allergy, but I don't know if Haran is good if I lose. This weapon, this current weapon banner is actually honest views, right? This weapon banner is actually not too bad, because allergy for the end is an extremely good weapon, which you can consider using on visual. There are a lot of characters you can actually use it, because the passive effect procs so easily and it gives buffs to the whole team. Attack percent and elemental mastery, which is a good thing to have. Looks are subjective. But I said unfortunately, all agree it's hideous. I don't know, man. Backward. If I can only say the weapon. Never mind. I really can't find. I really can't find a more gentle way to put it. So I shall refrain from commenting. But anyway, the most important thing is if any one of you who is really going to pull for the weapon banner, the upcoming weapon banner, Miss Peter Reforged and the Unforged, you must be really mentally prepared. I'm not cursing anyone to lose, obviously, but or if you didn't happen to win the Miss Splitter, I hope you don't get the Unforged. That's the best wish that I can give to any one of you who decides to pull on the weapon. You get any other 5-star weapons also fine. So be it. Not Unforged. Wolf's Gravestone is still it's actually okay already. If you already have it. If you don't have Wolf's Gravestone, then having an Unforged wouldn't hurt. But if you already have Wolf's Gravestone, it's probably getting another same copy of the weapon, but you cannot refine each other. That's all to it. Is your Miss Peter R5? No. It's R1. I think the weapon itself at R1 is already fantastic enough, so I didn't really want to put the R5. And like I mentioned that pulling for refinements for weapons, right, the value for money is actually very minimal. It's expensive. You guys are well aware of it. And the increment is actually not very high. So unless it's when you lose, it's something like in my situation, my allergy for the end is actually refinement 4. But I didn't intentionally pull for this weapon. The first copy, yes. Following after that is actually when I was pulling for something else. I don't know which banner. I lost, then I got a copy. I lost, then I got a copy. And in this particular, for Ayato, I lost again. Then I got up to refinement 4. But to me, this kind of lose is a good lose. Period. So anyway, for this next banner, I believe that I have shared enough of my views. So I hope that you guys will really carefully think about if you really want to go for Miss Splitter at this point of time, or do you really want to hold it back and see if future reruns, if you are able to hold it out for sure, then see if you want to go for it again. But we wouldn't be able to predict if in the future this weapon will be paired with what weapon, of course. But just know that Unforged is an extremely low 5-star weapon, because 5-star weapons, there are a lot of them, but some generally have a really much lower value and usage rate. It's something like that shield sword, which I don't even have it, you know. It's similar to Unforged, but it's a sword. I don't even have one copy of that sword. So you guys should understand what I'm trying to mean. Hey, Diablo. Nice having you here. Staff of Homa. Yeah, I believe it's most likely Staff of Homa. Because I actually put for R5 Staff of Homa. Perhaps throughout the way I actually might have lost and got the allergy for the end. But like I say, some when you lose, they have high value. But just not Forge. So anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed for today's live stream, and I definitely find it enjoyable to discuss all this kind of information, my opinion with you guys. And if you guys found it useful, then that definitely makes me happy. So with that, it's actually almost 12 AM on my side. We actually calling it a day. Thank you guys so much for consistently supporting me and this channel. And of course, as always, if if your day is starting out, I wish all of you a very, very good day ahead. Have a beautiful day ahead. And if your night is coming to an end, I wish you guys a good night and have a really good rest for the following day. Thank you guys so much, and also thank you to all my channel members. Shout out to all of you. I love you all. See you guys on my live stream next week. This is IonStorm signing out. Oh yes, I wanted to add on one last thing. Good luck to everyone pulling for the weapon banner. Good night, everyone.